Good evening and thank you for joining us. Jack, we can think of a lot of worse summer jobs for a hockey player than outriding in the Chucks.
Exactly. A lot of people have the misconception that hockey players play a lot of golf, but Kevin Deagle, he tried something a little bit different, and we'll have that later in the cast.
Fantastic. We'll look forward to that. Shauna, please tell me, we're looking forward to a good weekend.
Yes, we are, and next week. But now, as we take a look currently what's going on here in the Midwest region, we're sitting at 20 degrees, and there is winds blowing out of the northwest between 24 to 35 kilometers per hour. How does that compare to the Lakeland and Battlefords? Similar situation today, a lot of cloud cover and some significant winds. Well, tomorrow is Canada Day and the start of the long weekend. What is that going to look like? I'll have all the details coming up a little later on.
On June 16th, Vegreville RCMP responded to a complaint of stolen copper wire at a communication tower site in Lamont County. The suspects entered the site and stole the grounding wire supporting the tower, as well as wires that were attached to a generator on site. The estimated cost of damage to the site was over $4,000. RCMP are asking for your help in obtaining information relating to this theft, as well as other copper wire thefts in Vegreville and surrounding areas. If you have information, please contact the Vegreville RCMP or Crime Stoppers. At approximately 11 o'clock last night, a marked police vehicle on patrol collided with a pickup truck at the intersection of 19th Avenue and 98th Street in North Battleford. The police vehicle was heading east on 19th Ave and the truck was heading west. As the two vehicles approached each other, it's alleged that the truck turned in front of the police vehicle to 98th Street. The police vehicle was not responding to a call and didn't have its emergency equipment on. The driver of the truck, Michelle Taylor, a 28-year-old from North Battleford, was arrested and is facing impaired driving charges. No one was injured or transported to hospital in this event. This investigation is continuing, though, and a court date has not yet been set. Well, the lucky Lloyd Lotto has come to an end, and after a record high in ticket sales was reached, the winners were announced today. Mike Baden was there and explains what the Lloydminster Region Health Foundation and one of the lucky winners have in store for the money.
Even though they didn't completely sell out this year, the Lotto still beat their expectations.
We're really pleased with the response we've had from the community. The number of tickets sold this year was fantastic. We were just short of a sellout, but we still raised in the area of $200,000 for the maternity department at the hospital. So we're very, very pleased with the result.
Amanda Graff from the Border City was the winner of the $10,000 prize and was at a loss for words when she found out.
Surprised. Yeah, I got a call from a friend and I didn't even hear it firsthand, and she told me that she had heard my name on the radio.
When she finally got the call, she was babysitting and had to try to tame the kids as well as herself.
They were actually screaming in the background while I was trying to set up their toy, and I got the news while they're screaming and I'm trying to diffuse that fire, so then I was screaming.
Amanda has a couple things she will use the money for.
We're building a house, so some money will probably go to that, and we're also wanting to go to Vegas, so I think that will be our trip money.
The $5,000 prize went to Barry Kerr from Lloydminster, and the grand prize winner of $250,000 was Charles Copang from Streamstown, Alberta. Mike Baden, Newcap News.
After spending 4 years studying and writing essays, the grade 12s at Lloydminster Comprehensive High School have finally graduated. For many, their diploma is a reward for time spent working. But as Emmett Murphy explains, for two of this year's graduates, high school meant a lot more work and resulted in a lot more reward.
I did not expect this. I got the General Proficiency Award first, so I thought, oh, someone's probably going to get the Spirit of Youth Award.
It just kind of justifies my hard work. It's always nice to be recognized for what you've done, but I'm just more excited that I've worked that hard to do what I can do now.
In a graduating class of 243 students, Janessa and Subiksha distinguished themselves from the rest. Janessa finished the year second in grade average, including runner-up in 6 school subjects.
Well, for the last month we didn't see her much. She was mostly with some other study buddies at the library and volunteering and doing all the other things that she does. Yeah, just a busy girl.
Janessa was also awarded the Premier Citizenship Award for academic success and community involvement. Joining Janessa at the top of the class was Subiksha Subramani. Subiksha won the General Proficiency Award as well as the most prestigious prize, the Spirit of Youth Award.
I couldn't believe, in fact, but we had least clue that she would receive such a big award, and we were so happy, and I was burst into tears.
Every day I used to volunteer either in school or outside Points West or anywhere I got a chance, pretty much.
Janessa and Subiksha will both be attending the University of Alberta this fall. Before they arrive in Calgary, though, they have other talents to showcase internationally. Janessa is modeling in New York, while Subramani will be dancing in India.
I have our engage room, which is a dance debut. Once you reach a level and you're really good, and you have to perform for 3 hours to show your determination, your stamina, and how good you are, and people come to watch you, and it's a pretty big deal.
I'm excited to be out of here and excited to get on with my life and do things that I really want to do, things I've been working hard to get towards.
Emmett Murphy, Newcap News.
This week on Pet Project, we featured Mira, a German Shepherd who required surgery. A barbecue was held this afternoon at Kenneth Blair Hair Studio to help raise funds for the dog who needs a $600 procedure to remove a tumor.
She's a beautiful dog, and she needs that surgery to go to a good home. So if everyone can, pitch together to get her there, it's just nice to see everyone come out.
She is an incredible dog, so we knew we had to do something. And I mean, the public has already come through and really helped us. So this barbecue just finalized it. We officially have enough money to do her surgery, and a little extra.
And since a little bit of extra cash came in, it will go towards another dog that needs eye surgery, which the SPCA simply cannot afford on their own.
He's a chocolate lab. He has what they call entropion. So that is where the eyelid curls over, and of course the eyelashes rub on the eye, and it can actually lead to them having to lose the eye. So we just finally got him into the vet today, and yeah, it's going to be another fairly expensive surgery, but he's incredible, like a young lab, lots of life ahead of him, so he's going to be well worth the surgery.
After the break, we'll help you plan for a safe holiday weekend and also hear from some mind readers who made a stop in the border city.